Alright, so today we got our final look at a trailer for Tears of the Kingdom, and I'll be honest, if you guys have seen my last videos or watched me live on Twitch talking about just the game, like, I'm kind of excited about it, but I haven't really gotten all that hype. Well, that's over today. We're going to go through, and I just got off from work. I'm working on another video, trying to get some stuff caught up and having some issues with Twitch, so I apologize that it's going to be kind of a lower production kind of response. But I wanted to have a chance to go ahead and jump in here and just react to this with you guys. I've already seen it. I wish you could have been with me. I watched it while I was driving around in the rain at work this morning on my phone, and was about to like scream like giddy little blurbs of joy because I'm super excited about it. This is going to be a great game. I'm super excited just to react with it to it with you guys. So let's check that out. All right, here we go. Here we go. Already looks like pretty much more of what we've already seen, but oh gosh, this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good game. Look at that, the robots cut down trees. And there's our boy! There he is! He looks so pretty! Let's go. Let's go. So the Hyrule we know, a little bit different. We're seeing a little bit of the village for the first time, really. Some decimation, which there was decimation before. Look at that shrine down there. Now we're going to see what's happening. Who is that? Who is that? You got to get her! Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's some kind of creature coming. Man, there's so much. We haven't even got to the high points of what I want to talk about.
Zelda.
There's our girl.
We rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link.
Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Send it back to him. Rewind. Shut your mouth. Look at... There's Mecha.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
This is it right here. Look at this.
Look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
You see that? So wait, right there is Ganon. Right there is Ganon. We see all of like his red evil powerness go up Link's arm. So now we've got kind of an answer to the question of, is this like help against Ganon? Is this Ganon's doing that's corrupted his arm? We don't really know. I have a theory because, okay, if you think back to the Triforce and how each piece of the Triforce, I believe it was like bravery, courage, wisdom, and power, Link's being the bravery, courage one, Zelda's being the wisdom, and Ganon's being power, that is typically portrayed like in the back of their hand. Well, canonically, Link has been left-handed for pretty much all of that. Like he's been a left-handed boy. Now that kind of changed when Skyward Sword came out on the Wii because most people were right-handed, so they flipped him. They flipped the game so that he could be right-handed, so it would make more sense for the controls. And I think since then, Link has canonically been right-handed. But let's entertain both trains of thought for a second. Let's say that Link is left-handed, and that Triforce, that power of bravery and courage, would be theoretically personified in his hand, his left hand. But we see in the video that his right hand is corrupted. So if he continues to carry his piece of the Triforce in his left hand, then what we're seeing here may not be all that meets the eyes. We might have actually just witnessed Ganon's power being stolen from Ganon, thus the Triforce power of power, the piece of power that Link would be able to wield and would open up all these new abilities, or these stronger variants of abilities that he already had in the previous game that are now in his right hand, and he would be simultaneously wielding, if you will, two pieces of the Triforce. That's incredible. Now, that's one theory, but it could completely go the opposite direction. So let's say that Link is right-handed. If you look at Breath of the Wild, he wielded his shield with his left hand, and he wielded his sword with his right hand. So there's, and this is, Breath of the Wild 2. So there's plenty of reason to speculate that Link is right-handed. If he is right-handed, and the Triforce shifts because of that, and it's in his right hand, then what we might have just witnessed, rather than Link taking the Triforce of power from Ganon, we might have actually just witnessed Ganon stealing that piece of the Triforce, the Bravery Courage piece, from Link, and the whole game, he's basically going to have to try to fight without that piece, and it all relies on him, all while we've seen that Zelda is missing, because she's fallen, she's in a whole nother, area, we don't know where yet, she's got a new do, she's got a new outfit, she's crying, she misses Link, all of this, we have no idea what's going on. We're going to jump back in, though. We got Ganon.
Okay, let's go.
Don't know who she is yet. Actually, let's talk about that. So this girl right here. No idea who she is yet. We're going to figure it out, I'm sure. She does wield some kind of power in her hand, but if you notice around her neck is that same gem that we saw Zelda holding earlier. So whatever is going on, this character and our Zelda, this may be that universe's Zelda, who knows, because they do bear some kind of resemblance. Whatever's going on here, we've got potentially two pieces of the same puzzle.
But you are not alone.
We got our big boy guy. So if you remember from the first game, all of the champions had a little brother or a little counterpart in each of their areas, and we're seeing those fighting alongside Link now as they come in and say, but you are not alone. I'm gonna back it up so you guys can hear that dialogue. It's so good.
But you are not alone. Link,
Look at him. Get it!
you are our final hope.
Oh, so good.
Link, you must find me.
Just a month away. All right, so we see that Link doesn't know where Zelda's at. He's got to find her. We don't know where she's at. It does confirm that she is in some other area, though we don't know where that is yet. Super excited about this, guys. I want to know, I know that's a quick reaction. I gave out some of my thoughts in it. I have some others in my head that I'm still working through that I'm not at liberty to share yet, because I want to make sure that I get those out. But if you want to hear about some of those, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/WhiteWePumpkin tonight. I'd love to hear your thoughts, love to talk about this game. Working on another video coming up pretty soon where I hacked my 3DS, because it's the perfect time to do that. Hopefully going to have that out next week. And then I ordered a new computer, just little mini updates here. And so if everything works well, that computer will be here Tuesday. And this has gotten me so hyped that on Twitch, I'm probably going to look at doing a replay of Breath of the Wild on stream with crowd control. If you don't know what crowd control is, it literally gives you control of the game. You can strike me with lightning, you can help me, you can hurt me, give me more rupees, take away rupees, make things difficult, make things easy. You get to control the game, and I'll finally have enough PC power to actually implement that coming up very soon. We've got a month. That should be plenty of time, not to 100% the game, but for us to complete the game and take on Ganon, and I'm looking forward to that. So twitch.tv/WobbyPumpkin. If you're interested, hey, if you stuck around to the end of the video, consider sharing this with someone who is excited about Zelda, or maybe like they've been looking for the reason to get excited about this game. Well, you just found it. And consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.